Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lizzie and I'm so glad that you're here. Today I am really excited to talk about something that I think is super important. It's something that is very near and dear to my heart. It is officially Black Maternal Health Week, and that is a very important week for me. As you all know, I am a mom of three. I am a Black woman. This is one of those topics that I feel like deserve to be talked about and highlighted. There are so many stats for Black women and mortality, and I believe that it's just not highlighted enough in our community or otherwise for people to know. And here are some stats. This is one of those videos that, it's just not easy to talk about. There's so many stories of Black women who are dying for no reason. Can you imagine going into a hospital room excited to give birth to this baby that you have been carrying for 9 months, a baby who you've nurtured, a baby who has been a part of you, a part of your body, a baby who you've sung to, who you've talked to, who you've rubbed belly and felt the kicks and the movements. And this is a child who you are attached to, going into to deliver this baby into a hospital room where you feel like should be a safe space, a hospital room where you feel like they should take the absolute best care of you, and you in a few hours will walk out with this new bundle of joy, this new precious life, this new baby that you have worked hard and your body has worked hard to carry over the last 9 months. You walk in feeling like you're only moments away from such a pure joy that you can only experience after you see your baby for the first moments of that child's life. Imagine walking into that situation and not walking out. Never getting a chance to see your baby because of a complication that a place where you went into because you trusted this institution didn't take the time, energy, the forethought to take care of your health and your well-being the best that they could. And now that child is growing up without a mother. These are the stories that women are experiencing. These are the stories who now single fathers are telling. These are the stories that now grandmothers and aunts are sharing about their friends and their sisters and their daughters that are happening. And so that's why I feel very passionate about Black Maternal Health Week. As a mom of three, I've been very fortunate to have 3 very healthy and beautiful pregnancies and labors and postpartum experiences. My first, however, experience with pregnancy, I had a miscarriage. And luckily, I was not one of those cases that it ended up in mortality. But I did feel like my miscarriage was it just wasn't supported. I felt like the doctor I had at the time really didn't care. I just felt like it was another day at the office. And because of that experience and feeling so unsupported within the medical community that I had put around me in place for that pregnancy and what ended up being that miscarriage, I felt like it was crucial for me to figure out a whole new system and a whole new plan moving into my next pregnancy, which ended up being my oldest child now. That lasted me through 3 pregnancies. And that system ended up me being a lot more aware of who was around me and who was in the room and why they were there and what their roles were in the room with me, and if they were truly there to support me or if they were just there to fulfill a role in a job. And so I found a new doctor. And I actually happened to ask around tons of people, and I did some research, and I found an African-American doctor, an OBGYN at the hospital that I had been going to for my for my health related issues. And I love her, and she was very patient with me. I knew right away that she cared about me. She cared about the process for me of pregnancy and birth and postpartum. I also brought on a doula who I feel like is such an amazing help in terms of pregnancy and labor and postpartum issues and just support. I feel like having the support, having a medical team that you can rely on, and even looking for people and places in our communities that are giving this knowledge, that have free programs, that online that we can research and that we can share with one another, I think are invaluable tools for us as Black women, and especially for us, who want to become mothers or who are pregnant and becoming mothers, and also for our partners, because I think that it's important for us to have that knowledge, but it's important for our husbands, our boyfriends, our sisters, our aunties, our mamas, our grandmamas, all of them to have that knowledge, who are walking this walk with us and who are also sharing in our pregnancy and our birth. And I think it is our responsibility, I know that it's mine on this platform, to share our stories, to give back where we can, and to continue the conversation more than anything else. So please share your story. I'd love to hear your story. I'm going to be sharing stories on the Cool Mom Co. So if you DM me a story or if you tag me in a story, I'll be sure to share it over there. And you can tag me at Lizzy Mathis over on Instagram, or you can tag the Cool Mom Co. And I would love to share your story just so we can get the word out. All right, guys, so definitely go find out any information you can. Black Maternal Health Week. I'm happy to participate. I hope this was informational for you guys, and I'd love to hear what you think. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon on the next video. Bye.